Hi everybody and welcome to my channel. Hope you like that new theme tune I've just used there. Intro. Hope everybody's keeping well, and I want to do. I am part of the Northern Model as group, and there's a few other get together and do these live streams and build. I do want to do a shout out to a friend of mine who's at work at the moment. So hi Joel. Hope you're watching because you said you're going to get the chance. So nearly finished now. So I'll see you again soon. So tonight's theme, well, most were Eddie Stobbart builders and Eddie Stobbart fans. So tonight's theme is going to be Eddie Stobbart. I've got a couple of wagons out in my cabinet which I'm going to show you. So before we get on to that, I'll move into the chat. So first on the board is Mark Mods. Good evening, everybody. Evening, Mark. Then we'll have Julian Milne. Evening, everyone. Evening, love. Then we'll have D. Harris. A very good evening, Dave, and to all in the chat. Hi, D. Hope you're all right. Mark Mods. Good evening, D. Harris. Dano's Universe. Hello, everyone. Dave Macbills. Good evening, D. Harris, Mark Mods, and then everyone else in the chat. Good luck with your show tonight, Geordie Dave. Thank you. DS Models and Vintage. Good evening, everyone. Good luck with your show, Dave. Thank you. Oh, come on, mouse. Warren James. Hi, oh, sorry, daughter. I cannot watch you. I am watching a match. Oh, well, the match is more important than me, is it, Warren? D. Harris. Good evening, all. Yorkshire Crafter. Hi, Dave. Hello, everyone. Hi, Yorkshire Crafter. Dave Mack. Evening, Julie. D. Harris, Mark Mods, and Yorkshire Crafter. Good evening, both. Mark Mods, evening, Dave, and evening, Dave Macbills. D. Harris, Dave Macbills, a good evening. Yorkshire Crafter, evening, Dave Macbills and D. Harris. It's all good evenings, yeah. Crafty Chris, hi, Dave. Good luck with your show tonight. Thank you, Chris. Muzzy 100, good evening, Dave. Hope you're having a good evening. Muzzy 100, I'm here, buddy. Not long until home time. Hi, Joel. Bet you're glad you'll be finished soon. Dave Macbills, evening, Crafty Chris. D. Harris, Crafty Chris, a good evening. Dano's Universe, hi, Muzzy 100. Nice to see you here. Good to see new people. Gia Channel, good evening all. Hope everyone is okay and well. D. Harris, at Julian Millen and Dano's Universe, and at DS Models and Vintage, good evening all. D. Harris, evening at Gia's Channel, good evening. Julian Millen, evening D. Harris. And I'll store that. If it'll store. Why will it not store the one I want? Go the one above. Okay. And I'll go cameras down. Don't have much room on my workbench, but here we are. Okay, as I say, Eddie Stobbart. There's a few we're building the Twiggy. So these are some of the models I've got. I think this one's an EAC. It doesn't tell you on the bottom, but you know, I'll go from the older models. Flatbed. The typical Eddie Stobbart old signage. I'm gonna get this up here so I can see I am getting this on camera better. Move this camera down a little bit more. That's better. I keep thinking I'm going off camera. Because what happens is me monitors at the side of his. So, that's that one. Next one I have is an Atkinson border flatbed with a load. The typical green and red of the starboard fleet. Post office red and DS models are the reminders of the green. I forgot the green. It does have its own unique name. A nice model. Then I've got a larger Atkinson flatbed up to 150th scale. This comes off, so it's the tractor unit. Brunswick green, that's it. Brunswick green, that's I've remembered. I think it's when I'm online, I forget these things. That's this one, nice Atkinson. Standard flatbed trailer. And I'll clip that back on later. Then we're moving on to a Leyland. Separate load comes off. Another flatbed, Leyland this time. Another nice model, nicely done. This one's by Kogi, another 150th scale. Detailed a little bit underneath. As I say, you get this separate on. And move on. Don't want to move on too quick. Another one where another 150th scale. This is the Bedford. I think a lot of people probably remember the old Bedfords. See, little bit detail underneath. It's another Kogi. These ones don't have names on, but Eddie Starboard did name his fleet. But when the models, I mustn't put the names on. We're not going to start going into the. I'll show you them later. Probably a lot of people remember the Ford Cargo. These smaller wagons. Ford Cargo truck, tells you underneath, another Kogi model. Quite a popular vehicle, the Ford Cargo was. Also now we'll have this one. This has a trailer. Does it see it? It's another Kogi. No name on. Steady starboard. I think it's a Scania. I'm not sure. Got a Scania up there. Yeah, it looks like a Scania's front. Trailer grips on underneath. So they could tow a bigger load before they went to the bigger wagons. What's that one? I'll get the Scania out. Curtain sider, as I say, basically a modern one of what we're building. Is there a name on there or no? Is it just saying Scania? Just get me glasses. Yeah, it's cool. She's called Karen Patricia. So, yeah. That tells you, I'm seeing that, and it tells you on the side here, Karen Patricia, Scania top line curtain sider. I think these are part of a big collection that was brought out by Atlas Editions. My dad got us these ones. This one, and we've got the Volvo fridge. Emma Jade. Fridge trailer, so that'll be refrigerated for all your cold meats and all that get taken around. And something we all need, fuel. At least fuel and truck. Looks like a Scania. It's got a name on, but it doesn't tell you. But see if I can see it. Anne. Call this one Anne. Doesn't tell you on the base of this one, like it has on the other ones. So Eddie done had his own fuel. He's got a couple of these own fuel trucks, and this is still in the box. This is what we are building. I've got it in the box because I've got no room in the cabinet to put it. So anyway, that's into the build. Oh, smell noise, just rubbish all over. There's Twiggy. This is what we're building. I don't want to really get it out of packaging because, as I say, at the moment I've got nowhere to put it. So I'm sorry for the packaging is spoiling. I could try and open it a little bit. There you go. Oh, it's sliding out. Might as well get it out for this. So there's Twiggy. Yeah. Very hard to get this one now. Very rare. Thanks to Mark Mods that I found this one. I was looking all over for this, and Mark Mods told us was a site there with it on. The F200 200 curtain sider Twiggy. So thanks to Mark Mods that I got this one. Just see if I can get it back in the packaging. I'll put it back in the box in a minute. And as I say, I'm building the Eddie Stubborn big wagon, so we've got this. This is Dolly, another DAF. I forgot to say the Twiggy is a DAF. Another DAF. So we've got this. We've got anybody that says subscribes to the Eddie Stubborn wagon, they'll have getting this 1/76 scale. So this is one's Dolly, which is named after who? Dolly Parton. I know he's got a wagon, another wagon named after a singer I like, Debbie, named after Debbie Harry. So I'll go to the chat. Seen that one. Crafty Chris, hi Dave Mac and D. Evening Dave, D&J from Dano's Universe. DS Brunswick Green, yep, I'd remember that one. Dear Mark, nice trucks you got there, Dave, thank you. Just finding a room to put them now, like my cabinets are full. DS models, I honestly didn't know they did them in 150 scale. They are brilliant models. Yeah, I've got the 3 of them in that scale. They can take some tracking down. Dear Matt, you have to try and get all of the Lee Rigby truck, Dave. Yeah, I'll have to. Yeah, see if I can get that one. The D Harris, the white body and curtain side looks well also. Yeah, it's nice, that one, isn't it? All done in white. It's the refrigerated one. So really, that's my trucks for now. That's what I've got to show you. Not a massive stream, but as I say, it was just something to get out. I am planning, and I'll go back at Dano's Universe. Great show. I'll go back to myself on the camera. I am planning probably once they start coming into the regular packs, I am planning on doing the Titanic live. Now, that is not going to be my Titanic because I'm going to be doing mods with mine. It's going to be Danny's Titanic, and it'll be done around at his place, and that'll be stock. So watch for that in the next couple of months. Well, probably the next month. And if the Batmobile 1960s model comes out, which I've shown an interest in, my son wants to get that. I'm hoping to try and do that as a live build as well. So, I thought I'll try, the rest of the group have been doing these live builds, and I thought it's time that maybe for me to get my hands in and give it a try. So I'll be hoping that the people in the group who I work with will be willing to come on and give us a hand. So a couple of more bits of chat in. Dano, I thought you had an Eddie Stobbard bus. Did I not show that last time? Well, if I didn't, I'll go and get it out. Yep, I have an Eddie Stobbard bus, but I thought I showed it when I done my buses. Getting in this cabinet is murder. As long as I get that off the shelf. Making me get more models out, I've got to put them all away. Yeah. Okay. Yep. I'll have to change cameras again. I'll just where I was up to, I'll store that. I'll switch cameras again. Yeah, I thought I'd showed it with the buses, but I might not have done. Yep, I do have an Eddie Stobbard bus. It's a Scania. Scania Irizar PB's executive coach, and it's called Laura Abbey. I don't know if anybody's ever seen the Eddie Stobbard bus. I just managed to see that once, and I said, got to have that in my collection. So There you go. Starboard executive coach travel. So you go, a nice Eddie starboard coach. As I say, I thought I'd shown it with my buses. Wasn't enough. I'll switch back to myself. Thanks for reminding me about that, Daniel. Should get a thing on my keyboard to make it switching cameras quicker. Okay, go back to the chat. Dave Mack, been a great show, Dave. Well done. Julian Milne, great show and a big thumbs up. Yes, thank you, Julian. DS Models Vintage, you have the same problem as me. I need another cabinet. Lovely collection you have there. Thank you for showing us and telling us all about them. No problem. As I say, got a load of 1960s cars up there and all, and I've got a fire engine there, and I've got another truck there, but it's not the Eddie Starboard series, so maybe show them at a later date. Dave, I never knew the Starboard group had a coach. Well, neither did I. I've seen that model, so so I've never ever seen it on the road. So whether it was just a model brought out, especially for something, or unless they use it for the racing team, it's maybe the they might come up in one of the Eddie Starboard magazines when we're reading them later on. So it's I'll have a look on Google and maybe see if I can get some information on it and let you know. And D Harris, a nice collection indeed. Thank you, D. It's as I say, I was into buses, but I've always liked wagons and I've always liked the Eddie Starboard ones. So I decided to start collecting them. And D Harris, nice restream, Dave. Look forward to more updates. No problem. As I say, hopefully I will be getting into the live stream modelling with looking at the Titanic and possibly the Batmobile. So I'll thank you all for watching. Oh, before I go, I think I'll try and go through the schedule. What day is it today? Friday. Tomorrow, DS Models and Vintage is on, I think, at 8 o'clock. Sunday is the Northern Model Builders and Crafters on at 8 o'clock. Monday is the Doll's House with Crafty Chris and Yorkshire Crafter. Tuesday is Crafty Chris building her Eddie Starboard. Wednesday, Mark Mods, and it's usually Horlicks, but Horlicks is away, so I think Mark's is still carrying on with the Arduino show. Thursday is the diamond painting show, crap with the quiz and all that. That's with Crafty Chris, Yorkshire Crafter, usually Horlicks, but as I say, he's away, and the missus, Julian, and Friday, we'll have to wait and see who's going to put something out. Maybe Dave, maybe me again. We'll wait and see. So all I say for now is thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up, and to all these people in the chat who's got channels. Don't forget they've got stuff to do. Before I go, I'll just say there's a couple of more come in, so I'll pick these up. Dear Mark, Eddie Starboard already owns a Scania as well. Popular for its use as a team coach for the Carlisle United Football Club amongst its other duties. So that's what it was used for. Thanks, Dave. Just looked on Google. And Horlicks, hi Geordie Dave. Sorry, being packed up my halls, not finished, and the hold holders bursting. Well, enjoy yourself, Horlicks. You need it. Rolex high DS models and vintage. Get this off the rubbish off the top. Okay, well, thank you for watching, and may catch you on Friday if I've got something else to do. If not, it'll be somebody else. If not, I'll catch you in the future. So, bye for now.